Brexit 2 years on, UK aims for Ukraine-style supercharged pact as future becomes clear. The UK government is said to be eyeing up a precise and substantive Brexit withdrawal agreement as the two sets of negotiators attempt to hammer out the final details ahead of the EU's October deadline. But with red lines and rumours fueling much of the speculation of what that deal could look like, a senior cabinet source may have revealed what the future really looks like for Britain. The term association agreement often draws comparisons of Norway's relationship with the EU, which breaks the UK's red lines by signing up to the bloc's freedom of movement despite allowing an independent trade policy. However, the source admit Westminster could seek to supercharge an association agreement and strike a Ukraine-styled pact with Brussels. The source said, "In terms of what we're looking for in that future partnership, it will be, I think, wide-ranging. A supercharged association agreement isn't a bad way to think about. There would be a number of different pillars. There would need to be an economic partnership which should go beyond existing third-country precedents. Kiev's relationship comprises of a number of bilateral agreements and treaties aimed at creating a free trade area between the Eastern European nation and Brussels. It would also satisfy the UK government's red lines by not adhering to the EU's free movement rules and keeps the country outside the bloc's single market and customs union." Brexit, the key dates to come: 2018 June 28 to 29, European leaders gather in Brussels for the EU Council Summit. While migration has trumped Brexit on the agenda, leaders of the EU 27 are likely to warn Britain to intensify its negotiation efforts, according to leaked documents. October 17 to 18, the EU's deadline for both sides to agree the withdrawal agreement, giving leaders the opportunity to make a political declaration at the October Council Summit. An agreement at this time is crucial because both the UK and European parliaments will have to scrutinise the deal. Late October, the withdrawal agreement will pass through the House of Commons and debated by peers in the upper chamber before heading to the European Parliament for ratification. November, while not officially announced, speculation is rife on a potential emergency EU summit being held if the withdrawal agreement and political declarations weren't finalized in October. December 13 to 14, another EU summit, but would only be required for Brexit if the final deal is struck during the potential emergency meetup in November. 2019 March 21 to 22, the UK's final EU summit as a member of Brussels' political project. March 29, at 11 p.m. GMT, Britain will leave the European Union nearly 3 years after the country voted to leave. A special Brexit summit may be held by the EU 27 soon after, but such an event has yet to be scheduled. May 23 to 26, the next round of elections for the European Parliament, the first without British representatives being voted in. 2020 December 31, if the so-called transition period is agreed in the withdrawal agreement, it will end, meaning Britain is truly free from the EU, as calendars move into 2021.